In the summer period, temperatures are high and the days when we have rain are rare. Of course, this makes it difficult to grow fruits and vegetables, so growers have to be resourceful to preserve their plants. The need for water in this period is high, and the lack of moisture will cause a more difficult development of plants and therefore fruits. One of the best ways to water plants is the drip system. We use it on larger plots and in greenhouses, but sometimes it happens that we have plants irregularly distributed in the garden. In such situations, we look for solutions for watering a smaller number of plants. A simple solution that does not require large investments is plastic bottles. Otherwise, plastic packaging for water, juices, and other drinks is often thrown in the trash. It is not an ecological solution, and it would be good to find another purpose for them. If you have been following along, in several of our videos you could see useful ways to reuse plastic bottles, so it will be the same today. We will use them to irrigate the garden. There are several options for watering plants using plastic bottles, and we bring you some of them. Stay with us until the end of the video and see how to easily save plants from drought. For this purpose, we can use all sizes of bottles, and those of 1 litre or 1.5 litres are the best. 1 litre of water is often more than enough for one watering. In addition to the plastic bottle, we also need a piece of sponge or some cloth. We will cut the pieces of sponge, 1 piece for each bottle. We took the corks off the bottles. Now we will cut the bottom off the bottle. The prepared pieces of sponge should be pushed into the bottle. The pieces should be larger to make it harder for the water to flow out. Why irrigate plants this way? Irrigation of plants in this way is good because we avoid spraying the leaves of the plant with water, and retaining water in the surface layer of the soil is ideal for the development of fungal diseases. A sponge or canvas will prevent the water from flowing out quickly, so the soil will soak slowly and evenly. Due to the penetration of moisture into the lower layers of the soil, water is retained for a longer time and is more accessible to the roots of the plant. This method of watering can be used in gardens as well as for watering flowers in pots on the terrace. We simply bury the prepared bottles next to the plant at a distance of about 15 centimeters. The depth to which we bury the bottle depends on the depth of the root system, so in this case, it should be 15 centimeters because we are dealing with tomatoes and peppers. After you have ensured that the bottles do not move, you will pour in them a certain amount of water that you think the plant needs at that moment. In the dry season, when the temperatures are high, the plants need approximately 1 litre of water, which makes these bottles ideal for what is needed at a given moment. Since plants are best watered early in the morning or late in the evening, simply fill these bottles with water at that time. The water will gradually be released into the ground and thus provide the plant with sufficient humidity. Also, given the high temperatures, it is very important that the water that you poured in earlier warms up a little so that it is close to the temperature of the air and soil, so that the cold water does not shock the roots of the plant. If you found this helpful, show your support by liking our video and subscribing to our channel.